Married people, do you guys spend a lot of time on Zillow? If you don't know, Zillow is the app, like the real estate app where you can just like swipe looking at houses. Because like, I have this theory that Zillow is basically Tinder for married people. This is going to make sense to like the one person in the room who knows about Tinder and Zillow, because I feel like generally it's like you're either looking for real estate or you're single and swiping on Tinder. Here's a few things that I think they have in common, illustrating why I believe Zillow and Tinder are actually the exact same app with different branding. Obviously, they have the endless swiping in search of a perfect match. Another thing that they have in common, so you send a carefully crafted DM only to find out that that listing is no longer on the market. Whenever you travel, the first thing you do, like when your plane lands, is open the app just to see like what you're missing out on in the local markets. So you're always looking for a sign that like any particular property might be haunted, because everyone's worst fear is being ghosted. These are all new jokes. So we're seeing. Okay, so red flags on any profile include major TLC needed downstairs. I don't get it. And or open concepts. No one's gonna get that. Okay, fine. All right, I'm warning you. So there's many deceptive listings claiming to be looking for a permanent contract, but clearly they're just looking for some short-term rental action on the side. You guys got that? That was like the most niche joke. So occasionally you come across a photo you recognize from your neighborhood, immediately you screenshot it and send it to all of your friends. You always get this icky sense that everyone on this app, the only thing they care about really is how much cash you can put down. The only time they're available for an in-person visit is 2 weeks from Sunday between 2 and 4 p.m. When you arrive, you discover the property is at least 20 years older than described on the profile. There's always that awkward negotiation over who pays for the first inspection. Because it's like a date, it's like an inspection. You should think more about that. That one's funny. The most common question DM'd by obnoxious men on either app: does the carpet match the drapes? After a few visits, you discover there are kids living in the basement who apparently come with the property. That one doesn't really work on Zillow unless it's like the house from Parasite, but you get how. And finally, any over-eagerness for you to move in immediately is a sign of deep but hidden structural damage. So anyway, those are a few things.